Hey, I'm Cadence Kidwell, owner of Fuzzy Goat in downtown Thomasville, and I'm going to show you our twice-a-year clear-out sale up to 75% off. At least I'll show you as much as I feel like is reasonable in the amount of time that I should be talking. So you might want to grab yourself some juice or some coffee because I got some fun stuff to show you. It's also our town's Juneteenth celebration, and I'm now in the front of the shop. Right out there is where the parade will be going by. So you might get a little front row seat to our Juneteenth parade, which I'm super proud of our little southern town for having. So I'm fabulously excited about that. A little nervous about the noise, what might happen while we're talking. But let's see what we can do. You can find all these at fuzzygoatyarns.com that I'm showing you, and there should be a link already to seeing what's in the sale. So let's start over here with Sparrow. I am wearing Sparrow right now, which is a sweet little linen, and we have a lot more of this color. It was $14 and now it is $11.20, and it's a fingering weight linen. Perfect for this top here called Shai, S-H-A-I. The link is on the yarn page, so you can see the pattern directly there. So we've got the copper color, we've got this sweet lilac color, and some neutral colors. So we have that left in the sale. Then we have the thicker kestrel linen also in the sale. This is like a tape. This is super cool. And it is also was $14 and is now $11.20. So we've got the linen in the sale. All our linen is in the sale. We're going to bring some other yarns in to fit the bill, but this one has kind of done its job. And along with the Shai that I am wearing, you can also make the Tegna. Elaine knit this. In fact, Elaine knit this Shai too. I can't take any credit for that. And Barbara knit this one here, which is the Lida shawl by Bristol Ivy that takes just 3 of the fingering linen. So I've got the links to all of those at the Sparrow page. So that's in the sale. I just love this time of year. It's a little, chaotic getting it set up. Madeline did a drama-free, amazing job getting it set up. We've got all the things priced as marked online so that you guys can enjoy them too. But nothing has a birthday in the store, absolutely nothing, and truly nothing is really here longer than 6 months. We like to keep it really fresh, and so this is a great time for me. I'm a tosser. You've probably heard me talk about keepers and tossers. I'm a tosser, so this is a great way to get you guys good deals and have the store feel really fresh. We also, in our fingering, have, let's see, we have Alegria, which is a Manos yarn, and I've got it, let's see, it might be easier if I pick up the 2 colors. We've got it in these 2 colors. Manos is a great yarn that's made in Uruguay. It's a women's cooperative. This is a 445 yard skeins fingering, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and they were 36 each, and they're now 27 each, and I have a bunch of each of these colors. This color is called Redwood, and this one is called Yellow. So let me show you just an idea of the basket here. So if you wanted to make a sweater, we've got a sweater quantity. I think it would be great in Tin Can Knits Flax. If you haven't seen our blog on first sweaters, this is what we really recommend as a great first sweater pattern. So this is Flax Light, and I'm going to show you flax that goes with the worsted in a little bit. But Tin Can Knits also, it goes all the way down to little kid sizes. So if you haven't made a sweater yet, making a kid size is great. We've talked about that before because you can learn all about the construction and what all that means, but you'll be done faster. And even if you don't have a kid right now in your life, you might have somebody who might need a gift, and you'd be ready. Because you don't want to knit on deadline. That is really not fun at all. Also in our fingering category is our baby tub. Let's see if I can get this so that you can see it here. Here we go. Is our baby tub. Oops. full of Spud and Chloe Fine. Side note, Melissa and I are going to market next week. We are so excited. I will be back on Saturday, flights willing. Melissa will not be doing her live on Tuesday, but we'll try to do something live from the floor. And we get to take lots of classes, and one of them is on doing Facebook Live, so I'm sure I'll have some new techniques that I haven't learned how to do yet. But back to the yarn. This sale yarn, this Spud and Chloe Fine, was $22 and is now $14.30. 248 yards. So it's great for color work, again, or for those small baby sweaters. And we've got these 4 colors here, and then this stripey here. I can hear the sirens and the marching band coming. If you missed the very beginning, we are having our town's Juneteenth celebration, which includes a parade, which will be going right now behind me. So we'll see how the noise holds up. At least you can look at the yarn, and you can see it. I may continue to show you yarn even if you can't hear me. But I am super proud of our little town with our Juneteenth celebration. This is Joji Locatelli's Boxy, which I think would be great in this Spud and Chloe Fine. I'm going to show you something that's not in the sale, but I walked by it coming over to the sale, setting up yesterday to show you. We just got these in. These are not in the sale because we just got them in. But I think you guys need one of these to put all your sale yarn in. Isn't that cute? She's called Princess Goat. It's a really great size tote bag. So I had to show you that one there. All right, Cabrito. We have some of the mohair here in stock, also by Manos. Super pretty. Betty got some of this in a while ago and was really excited about it. And it is variegated, really soft. It was 24 and now it's 18. You could do James Watts sweater with this. Isn't that great? Nice and airy. You add that to a worsted, or Birds of a Feather. And we have the links to both of these on there. Birds of a Feather you would pair with another fingering, and James Watts sweater, Earth and Air, you would pair with a worsted. I just love a marching band, so I'm kind of excited to hear it out there. Alrighty, now let's see some a little bit thicker yarn over here. So see, we got our big spinner. Back you up a little bit here. All right, Craggy Tweed. Not all our Craggy Tweed is in the sale, but some colors we went extra deep in, and we might have misjudged a little bit. So they've been here longer than 6 months. All right, I've just got to, when the band comes by, I'm going to give you a little tour. So this Craggy Tweed color here, Nappy, was $33 and is now $30.40. So that's really fun. And we have, we've got a bunch of it right now, which would be perfect for the easy folded poncho. So we love that. All right, I am going to twirl this so just a little bit so that you can see. Can you see that? Well, I didn't twirl it in time. Anyway, you heard a little drum line. I love a drum line. My son is a jazz drummer, and he started off by being in the drum line. So it just gives me goosebumps every time. It's kind of fun sharing this with you. All right, so we've got the tweed in the sale. The other thing I wanted to show you in the sale is some Alegria Grande. So just like the fingering, this is the Grande. Yes, Georgianne's rocking to the band. This was $34 and is now $27.20. This beautiful color. Now this, I don't know why it's been here 6 months, but it has, and I love it. So I'm hoping you guys will too on sale. It's called Oxygen. So this color is in the sale, and this color is in the sale, Spirulina. So 197 yards. This is superwash merino and nylon, so really nice springy yarn, meaning it has a nice spring to it. And again, I think this would be perfect in the flax sweater. So it's like the flax light I showed you, but this is a worsted sweater. We got a couple other colors. That sweater pattern holds up well to a variegated yarn also. So we have these that are more fall-like, so I understand why they're in the sale. This is Musco. This one is Cumata, and this one is Coppery. Really pretty coppery color. And they're $27.20 for a hand-dyed worsted yarn, 197 yards. So those are some of those worsted yarns. And then I've got another yarn over here, the BC Garn Northern Lights, and it looks kind of tweedy, but it feels super soft. It actually feels like you can feel the lanolin in it, which makes sense because it is 80% pure wool, so it's not superwash, so it hasn't had that extra treatment to it. And then it also has 20% silk. That would make a great flax sweater, or this shell here, cocoa, would be great too. Yeah, Marcia, I know it is really fun having the music go by. You get a little small town life when you join in here. Yeah, so Peggy said flax was her first sweater too, so we just really think that is a great one to start with. If you're not thinking of a sweater or even a vest like Cleo, the Trimont Snood, and I've got the link up with this yarn, is also great for that. It's like a shoulder cozy, and then you pull it up over your head if you like. It's a really versatile piece. And so this was $30, and it's $22.50 for 218 yards of a wool and silk blend in worsted. That's a great deal. And we have some more neutral colors in here too. Here's some grays. And this one is actually called light blue. If you get close, you can kind of see that. There. So I'm hoping you'll love the BC Garn. And honestly, it looks like we had so much of the store that was old, but we didn't. I get a good deal on some of this stuff, and I work with our vendors so that we can offer it to you for the sale and kind of fill it out. Because if it was really up to just what was old, there wouldn't be that much. All right, I'm going to give you a little spin up here just so you can get an idea. We'll show you these more up close maybe next week, but this is all the fingering that we have up there too. Here's another Manos yarn, Pheno, which is a wool and silk blend, 30% silk, and it's a single ply, and it's a light fingering. And personally, this is my favorite color of the group. This one's called Waverly. So we got those in there. Then we have some samples I want to show you. So I'm going to twirl me around over here, and some samples that have done their job and are ready to go. Oh, and while I'm over here, I'll show you Year of the Gnome. We got these kits in for right around maybe the beginning of the year. I'm not sure. You don't have to make gnomes with them, but I'm going to tell you, you can see the colors all laid out. It's a great way to get a bundle of Emma's yarns, fingering yarns, and there's a bunch of different colors in each bag. And the colors are all laid out. So these, oh, we got to put the new price on here. They used to be $196, and now they're not. I'll go look up what they are, and you can see them there. Vonda can't wait to get her sale goodies. We couldn't wait. It was really fun packing that bag up. I actually packed it up myself. Carolina was a little under the weather this week, so I got spent Thursday down there shipping off a lot of them. But let's show you these samples here. This one here is, what are we calling this? Blue striped shawl. This is actually Thalia, and it is $120, and it is a merino. It's actually, I made it out of Madeline Tosh Twist Light a couple years ago. So we won't tell anybody that you didn't make these. So you can hear the call and response going by right now. Okay, whoops, let's see. I don't want my little thing to fall over. Then this one here is a poncho made from Kobasi, if you guys remember that, which is a cotton bamboo silk. This is really great and light and super fun, and so that's and we actually have our samples on the site now with pictures and fiber content, so and prices, so you can see them up there, and you don't have to have this big mystery like we had before. Sorry that it took me so long to get to that. This baby blanket here, it's a little bit different than our samples in our, for our baby blanket kit. So we're going to sell this. This is, if you know someone who's decorating their nursery in golds and copper colors, This is cotton bamboo and completely washable. Our kits have a white border in it instead of a gradient. Not that you can't use the shawl kit that does do this, but we thought we would pass that along. This is a red crochet piece that I made out of a cashmere and wool blend, and it's done its job, and we don't have that yarn anymore. So I love this piece, but it's time for someone else to have it, as well as my brioche. This is Leslie Ann Robinson's pattern called Rebel 2. Really enjoyed making it, but it is time for it to also have a new home. So we've got our samples in our sale. Oops. And then that's what we've got going on that I'm going to show you right for today. I'm looking at the time to see if I can squeeze some more things in here. I'll give you a little tour over here so you can see a little bit more of it over here. So we have a couple colors of our you guys are so patient with me in this device. We have a couple colors of our baby kits in the sale, a couple colors of our sock kits that are in the sale, ones that have been here too long or I bought too much of. These are really fun because you get 2 balls in there and they come out exactly like this. Yep. Robin, you should be good at letting, it is freeing to let the stuff go. And I just like the store being nice and clean, and then, you know, Melissa and I have, then the more you guys buy, the more we have to spend at market to bring in the new stuff. Our macrame kits are also on sale. I kind of misjudged that. I thought maybe we would enjoy the macrame. They were $48 and now they're $38.40. I should have told you about this here. This was $34 and now they're $27.20. Oh, we have, so this is funny to me. So I love these. Well, you know how I love a bag. There are no bags in the sale because they don't last, because you love them too, except for this color. And honestly, I'm not even sure if it's been here 6 months, but when we got them, we hadn't sold any of this color, but we've been selling the other colors. So this is the calico bag, and it is in the sale. And let's see if we have the price marked on there. The price is marked online. We had 4, so once they went in the sale, we have sold some. And yes, I don't have the price on those over here. But they are in the sale. Our sweet calico bags, all organic, natural fibers, hand-dyed in Germany, very deliberately. It's special. What's funny to me is when I try to get a neutral color, thinking not everybody's going to want yellow and orange and pink, the neutral doesn't show up near as much fun as the yellow and the orange and the pink. So let's see what else I can show you over here. Oh, our fuzzy goat mugs are on sale. I've got an idea for a different sort of mug, so we're selling those. They were $20. They're enamel. They were $20 and now they're $16. And we have some embroidery kits that are in the sale over here. And we're also, mostly because our food, our knit night snacks is where we also have our sale, we decided to put our knit night snacks in the sale so that we can have the space for it. So our waffle mix and our Willis shortbread especially are in the sale also. And if any of you are still thinking about Easter, we got a really great deal on these Easter garlands. Again, I overbought those. They were in their 50s and now they are $19.20. So they're like 60% off. And I'll come right around over here. The baby blanket kits, Barbara, in the orange and the pink. Those are the 2 colors. They were $58 and now they're $46.40. And the crochet, tried to get these for the crocheters, but they just didn't go as much as the knitted ones. The little lamb kit was $68 and is now $54.40. And then we have a few books down here that are in the sale. These 2, the contrast books, I bought more than I needed to get the shipping from Europe, and we just have too many. So this is Crochet Crush, and this is Contrast. And they were $55 and now they're $44. Sherry says she needs a lot more coffee in the mornings. Well, the thing is you can keep refilling it, right? And then you have fresh coffee all the time. And the pattern I am wearing is called Shy, S-H-A-I. I'm going to end here because I hear some more rambunctiousness coming, which is really great. But I'll give you a little preview here. You could, well, maybe we'll wait a second till someone comes by and you can see the parade. There are a few gaps in it, but you know. And then I'm going to go put the links up. Melissa and Jennifer and I are here today to help you look through the items if you have some questions or if you want some tips on how to put these different colors together. We've got some other cotton in our sale. The sale's always a fun time. This one's a little bit more relaxed than the one right after Christmas, which because that's just super busy time. So this one's a little easier. I will see you on next Saturday, probably maybe in between, but next Saturday we'll be back, and we'll be back for market and lots of things to say. Thanks for watching, and happy Juneteenth.